All right, practice page 225. So here, just applications using the area of circles. So in the example problem, we're basically looking at a bunch of pennies on a piece of paper. So there's a total of 25 pennies, and hopefully you've already gone through and read this, but because I'm not going to read all of it, and I, at any rate, I'm just going to go through the practice and the example. So 25 pennies dropped. Their diameter is at the 2 centimeters. So when we're looking at area, we need to find out the radius to be able to get the area. So they're giving us the diameter. So if the diameter is 2, we basically need 1/2 of 2 to get the radius. So that's going to give us 1/2 times 2 is, well, it'd be 2 over 2, which equals a radius of 1 centimeter. So, and that is our radius right there. So that's where they're using the radius of 1. Radius of 1 makes it really easy because 1 squared is 1 times 1, and which is 1, and 1 times 3.14 is 3.14. So the area of a penny in centimeters is 3.14 square centimeters. And to remember, 3.14 square centimeters would be cm squared, and it is read square centimeters. So here, so it says multiply the area of 1 penny that covers, multiply the area 1 penny covers by 17 to find the area covered by 17 pennies. So Marcella can count 17 pennies that she dropped. So that's why we're going to multiply it by 17 to get the 53.38 square centimeters covered by the 17 pennies. So looking down at the practice problems, number 1, it says estimate the area that would be covered by all 25 pennies. So here, when you're estimating, it's just wanting you to use basically whole numbers. So 3.14 would round to 3. So you should be using 3 instead of the 3.14. Number 2 says use 3.14 for pi to find the area that would be covered by 25 pennies. So here you're going to estimate it. Here you're going to find the actual calculation. Make sure, show the numbers in the formula for both of these, 2 and 3. So in number 3, it's looking like we're using dimes now instead of pennies. So a dime is a bit smaller at, well, and they're using the 0.7 inches. So we changed our unit of measurement as well. So again, you need to remember that, for the area, it's pi r squared. So you need to make sure that you're using the correct dimension for r. So if you're putting in 0.7, that is not going to give you the correct answer. So make sure you're doing what you need to do to the diameter to be able to get your radius. So you're going to make that calculation, and then Carlos can count 15 of them. So to the nearest hundredth of a square inch. So here you need to round to the nearest hundredth. So let's see, if I do is 1.2345. So, and let's see, yeah, that is on there. Okay, so ones place, tenths, hundredths, thousandths, 10,000ths. So if we're going to the nearest hundredth, that would be the 3. So here the 4 would round the 3 to stay the same because it's 4 or lower. So this would round to 1 and 23 hundredths. So that would be rounding to the nearest hundredth. So make sure you're rounding correctly. Let's see. So next up is going to be Thursday's